Hello, everyone. Good morning. My name is Javeria, and this is my individual reflection comprehensive presentation on the subject of human resource planning and development. Today, we are going to discuss the three themes that I really liked in the whole course. But throughout the course, we've delved into different complex world of HRM, where we have learned about strategic implementations of HRM across the organizational functions. And in this course, we've studied so many different nice concepts like forecasting, succession planning, downsizing, and so many more. And we are going to examine three of them thoroughly today. So let's go towards the first theme, which is mergers and acquisitions. Now, mergers and acquisition really interest me because my organization have undergone few of them. So, what is the impact of mergers and acquisitions? They have a twofold benefit, which is a financial and a human aspect. The profitability and the market growth increases for the company, which is the financial benefit, and the human aspect benefit is that it includes, employee morale and job security and a better organizational culture. So culture is always a key predictor, right? So when the organization merges or acquire any other organization, there has to be a proper transition, right? So if for a smoother and faster integration, the culture really matters. The HR role in this whole thing is that the HR manages the human aspect of the mergers. That includes developing different policies and contingency plans for the workforce transitions and some policy reviews. That's what HR people do. And the strategic nature of HR is that they understand the core HR strategic planning when there is a merger, right? Or if there is an acquisition. So for successful integration, the organization culture matters, and that is driven by HR people, obviously. So this was the first theme that really interested me throughout the course. Now let's look to the second theme, which is succession management. What is succession management? When there is, like, for example, if I'm a finance manager and if I have to leave the company after a year or so, then there should be somebody who's beneath me in the line who can take up my role after a year or two, right? So the company focuses on, where they can find the next generation of leaders, which is called succession management. So there's a five-step model, the process of effective succession management that includes aligning succession plans with organizational strategy, identifying necessary skills and competencies, identifying high potential employees, providing development opportunities, and for obviously leadership roles. So the strategic nature of HR is that they highlight the strategic imperative of HR in succession management, and as HR plays a central role in identifying, developing a talent pipeline aligned with organization goals, ensuring continuity and sustainability in the leadership roles, and even the roles that are not in the leadership role. So there is no impact of like somebody, the seat should not be empty, right? So which is why succession planning is such an important uh role of the HR people and for the organization. Looking for the third role, which is outsourcing. So outsourcing refers to a contractual agreement where one company gives a services to provide a benefit to other company for any certain thing. There can be IT related development outsourcing, there can be recruitment outsourcing. So like there are so many advantages. It cuts the cost, it increase focus on core competencies, it accesses to technology and specialized expertise, and political advantage is also there because you reduce the headcount, right? So, for example, if my company offers a recruitment services of outsourcing to another company, they do not have to look at the payroll of the person, they do not have to hire the person, so they do not have to give all the benefits to the person, but they're getting the work done. So, with expertise, right? Because like the person is obviously an expert in their own area. So the strategic nature of HR is to understand the purpose and advantages of outsourcing, and there is a strategic role of HR in managing the organizational resources effectively, and they align outsourcing decisions with the strategic objectives of the organization. So that's how the HR benefit the outsourcing as well, right? So these were the three themes that really excited me throughout the course. I really enjoyed them, and I could relate them to the previous things that I've seen in my professional career. This is the book that we've studied from, the Strategic Human Resource Planning, and I've cited it here. Lastly, I'd like to thank you for your attention and engagement throughout this presentation. Special thanks to Professor Terry because you've done an amazing job. You've taught us very nicely. We enjoyed thoroughly, and the course was very impressive to us, and definitely it's going to benefit us in the future. So thank you so much.